Greetings, Sir and Sirettes, and welcome back to Plague Inc. Evolved with me, Lathrix. In today's episode, we are going to be playing Romance by 2K3 Marrow. Apparently, Romance is also represented by a frozen world, which is a very curious thing, but it is very pretty and beautiful, so I can see how that could kind of be construed as love. Or could be an insult to love, I'm not really sure, but honestly, I am one of the kind of people who love the ice and the cold and the freezing weather, so certainly pretty to me anyway, although I think my girlfriend would very much disagree with this. Regardless, a virus called Romance has infected its first victim, making them having no self-control of his/her feelings towards the first human being they see. This is a Lathrix worm of love. So of course, naturally, we had to click it, because it seems weird, odd, and certainly an odd concept. Ooh, tags. I forgot how tags work. Oh. Disease World. Good. Play. Yep, we are in the next one. What they promised is indeed correct. We'll keep everything as it is normal. We are Romance NW 2015. Romance has infected its lover. Well, that's an interesting start. Infection alert. NW 215 has escaped its biolab. Because people are really that stupid. You will find and conquer humanity's hearts. Infect humanity's hearts. Make them find true love. And bring an end to all human creations and feelings, and let their love destroy or control the... China. Okay, so where do we wish to start then? Where is our first lover boy or lover girl going to start? In the romantic city of Saudi Arabia. We're going to start off in France and be really stereotypical. Or London, the romance capital of Europe, of course. Or I'm sure there's plenty of places in the US. I don't know, where would I like to go for romance? Honestly, perhaps we'll just be Saudi Arabia. Let's do India. The Festival of Lights rather pretty, which happens in India. Let's go with India. Pop, there we go. Pop our first bull in India. Lathrix worm emerges, that's usual. Okay, so transmission we have Love's Fool. Love will one day come to us all, but sigh, alas, it is not as fast as you want. In symptoms we have holding hands is sweet. Wow, that's 0 DNA, well I'm grabbing that regardless. Infected begin to commonly hold hands as a habit. We also have love is within. Infected now will devour their loved ones to have them within. Well, this is not a promising start to the scenario. Lovers hug. Lovers who are infected will now desire hugs. I think that's already what happens, but okay. Infected begin to lip lock their beloved more frequently. Kisses are my favourite. And abilities is absolutely nothing. Let's do with Love's Fool. Let them know your heart shakes no longer, and the words slip your tongue like a warm butter knife cutting through butter. I love you. You say in that exact voice, and they run away, rather scared at your sudden change of accent. My beloved, will you see me? More people begin to fall deeper and closer to each other, but yet still, until both are infected, will not be as powerful. Okay, so until both of them infected, the attraction is not quite as severe. The attraction is not quite as severe, because we all know love is a pesky disease of the brain. Chemicals and all that buggery. Okay, symptoms we have. Kisses are my favourite, or hugs. Hugs or kisses? Oh, it's such a hard choice to make. I think let's go with kisses, which leads to embrace me forever. Lovers seem clingy and much more different behaviour. Well, I think this may have got to 4 stars, honestly, just based on its concept alone, but it's not being too bad. I'm not criticising. I'd like some abilities, honestly. Let's go with beloved will see me, which leads to, will you kiss me, my beloved? Love has begun to infect with ease, due to the increase in the relation between the infected and his/her relationship. So, his or her other person who's in a relationship, I guess is the idea there. I would like some severity. Thankfully, embrace me forever, which is extremely clingy, does give us some severity. The clinginess will spread to all humans. You are my addiction. I was wondering what the hell the needle was there. I was a little bit nervous. Love uses words, and the infected couple never want to be separated. And if so, they become depressed. No. Bless their tiny infected little hearts. Well, they're large infected little hearts, I suppose. They're large infected little hearts. Does anyone see the issue there with how I just said that? No? Good. Good. Well, apparently we don't need resistance. Love needs no resistance. Love can infect all world, lands, and etc. Australia was already infected. I don't know why I sent them there. Will you kiss me? And finally, love is forever. The relationship between infected and his/her lover increases to a maximum. The infected can take the heart of their lovers with much more. Okay, so they're now like Romeos, and everyone falls for them. You are my addiction, which leads to I need you or unbreakable passion. Infected couples will now struggle and suffer if taken apart. I need you. Infected are now willing to kidnap their loved ones in order to obtain their love. That's absolutely wonderful. Lovers kiss, lovers infected desire to kiss. Wait. I see a similarity between these two symptoms. She is mine to love. Infected will now attempt to murder in order to obtain their loved ones. Lovers did. I like how this goes very dark very fast. Let's see if we can have a nice ending to this, shall we? Avoid the outright insanity and death. Madagascar, you will have your love. Struggle or not, you're going to have love. Romance is placed on the list. I wouldn't really call this romance, honestly, at this stage. I'd call this creepy, stalking 50 Shades of Grey, Twilight kind of levels of romance at this stage, honestly. Not exactly the kind of romance you particularly want in real life. Lovers' desire for each other. Lovers' bed. Well, I think we can all assume what that is. Lovers will now lay upon the flaming passion. I'm not going to finish that. Oh, but I want the... Is it... How do you do win condition? Love is forever may be a win condition. Let's infect everyone, see if we can get a win condition out of that. Germany is leading the cure effort. Oh, Germany, stop being so anti-love. Wow, some serious FPS loss here. What crazy mechanics are on in the background? Okay, the FPS is gone now. I think it may just mean there are no healthy people left in the world. And okay, that's not good. Symptoms, okay, stop murder. Do you want to eat them or struggle? Okay, let's just struggle. Don't fear the Reaper. Suicide and murder is key to eternal love, or natural Romeo and Juliet. Love is now and must be accepted to reduce infections. Wait. What? Is that a win condition? 9? Romance is a success! Romance infected the world. The world enters a new era. An era known as the Romantic Era, where all humans are Romeos, Juliets, and other lovely people. Let's ignore certain facts about the whole Romeo and Juliet story, like the extreme youthfulness of Juliet, or the, suicide, murder, and absolute insanity, which happens in that story. It's even more insane when you see it in the Shakespeare theatre, like I have. It's you lose track of how it's meant to be really a romance story, honestly, at some points. Okay. Love is eternal. 3 stars! Ooh! I am Cupid. Clearly, I am the plagued Cupid. Nurgle sent me here to make everyone love each other. That's clearly my domain of influence. There we are, romance. I'm giving it a thumbs up. I think it was enjoyable. I certainly had a lot of fun messing around with it. I don't know why the good win condition is in the middle of every single death known to man, but it's that if that's what you want. If love and death want to be one in the same, then love and death can be one in the same. It's all up to you, Mr. 2K Marrow. 2K3 Marrow. Well, I enjoyed it. I think it certainly needs symptoms. I think it needs to be a lot harder, and I think it needs the English. I very rarely criticise English, but there was quite a few mistakes, perhaps a bit of proofreading if you are a natural-born Englishman, a natural-born English speaker, or if perhaps a native English speaker, or perhaps getting someone else to read it for you, because, well, it was a little bit here and there. It wasn't too... I understood what you're trying to say. That's the important thing. So actually, I won't hold it against you. I'm going to give you exactly 4 out of 5. The concept is wonderful, and you didn't go too vulgar, which I appreciate very much, considering how I tried to make this channel PG as possible. PG-13 or less, if possible. So, of course, thank you for watching Certain Threads. If you have enjoyed the episode and are enjoying the continuation of the series, feel free to hit the like button, comment, favourite, share, subscribe. All that good stuff really helps out me, helps out the channel, and warms my blackened little heart, and allows me to spread romance to more people. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Have a good day, and do please take care. Goodbye.